Good morning, 47. Your destination is the Himapan Luxury Hotel Resort on the Chao Phraya River, just outside Bangkok. Your main target is Jordan Cross, the lead singer of The Class, a renowned indie rock outfit recording their highly anticipated sophomore album. But this millennial poster boy harbors a dark secret. 1 year ago, promising young actress Hannah Highmore fell to her death from Cross's penthouse loft in Dumbo, New York. According to the police, Miss Highmore's death was a tragic accident, but her parents remain unconvinced. They firmly believe that Cross murdered Hannah and only escaped justice due to the power and influence of his father, billionaire media mogul Thomas Cross. A secondary target, Ken Morgan, corporate fixer and attorney to the Cross family, is also staying at the hotel. Cunning and unscrupulous, Morgan was a key agent in the cover-up of Hannah Highmore's murder and Jordan Cross's subsequent acquittal. The Highmores understandably want retribution, and while the system may be powerless, ICA is anything but. I will leave you to prepare.
Alright, and welcome everyone to another Roller Rivals World Championship 2024 Group B group stage match. It is between the Group B match between Pigiero and ThatObserver. Still a bit of a fight ongoing in that Group B. This is very deciding match for the rest of the group stage. The top 4 players are not yet decided in this. Pigiero has 2 matches remaining. ThatObserver has 2 matches remaining. Grary and Harma also both have 1 match remaining. ThatObserver currently not yet qualified, but can hopefully qualify with a win here. Pigiero is live. Just refreshed his stream. Has revealed that. And yeah, we will be heading to Bangkok first, which was Observer's pick. Afterwards, it's going to be Dartmoor, picked by Pigiero. And of course, as always, a third random map played afterwards. I would like to actually give you more insights as to what exactly this match is going to influence depending on the results here. But with 3 matches still remaining and a lot in the midfield of this group being very, very tight on points, I cannot say confidently what this will influence, except for standings of a lot of people in this group. But yeah, one thing I can say for sure though, Observer with a win here would knock, or at least like any point here, would knock out Channel Reindeer and at least qualify for the knockout stage. Pigiero is already qualified for the knockout stage, can still claim first of the group though, given enough points. Currently first in this group is In For Fun, but Pigiero has enough options to take more points to overtake them. And yeah, In For Fun, Grary and Pigiero already qualified in this group. Harma, Fusk, Pack already eliminated. Last spot for the knockout stage gonna be decided between Channel Reindeer and ThatObserver, and ThatObserver 12 possible points still up for grabs. Needs to get just 1 to qualify for sure. Maybe he can take it here in Bangkok, his map pick. Played it 9 times. 5-4-0. Pigiero been here 9 times as well. 5-3-2. So technically a bit about equal statistics for either player here actually. Observer quicker personal best though. Maybe Pidgey can improve his with this spin. Jordan Cross, impact explosive weapon as hotel staff, and Ken Morgan silenced sniper rifle as the exterminator. Interesting spin. Curious to see what either of them will be doing, since like Pigiero already loading in, picked hotel staff as a starting location. And will most likely just bin it straight up to the recording studio. Observer doing something similar, at least by the looks of things. Let's see, Pigiero nicely dodging the cameras, important on this map. Hasn't picked up his stash, but I suppose that's just going to be a silent sniper rifle, so doesn't need that for the Jordan kill just yet. Ooh, very nice angle. Pigiero tried to go for the cameras. Sadly couldn't get the aim and the shot done just in time before the door closed. So those cameras will continue to bug him for the remainder of the spin, but luckily you can usually dodge them quite nicely if you're a bit careful. Observer seconds behind both players, hoping to get the peekaboo timing on Jordan across Pigiero. Seems to be doing it quite nicely, luring him to the bathroom, as there is a box right there for a quick explode and dump. Observer doing something similar. Let's see, Pigiero placed a coin for Jordan to hopefully see. No, Jordan is not interested, but he heard that distraction. Observer also luring Jordan in further. Pigiero, big whooshes. Observer getting the first kill. And Pigiero doing the same. Both dumping the body as that explosion was heard. Guards coming. Pigiero quickly running to the balcony and is out. Observer picking up bodyguards, or a bodyguard disguise, to make sure he can exit nicely. All right. Yeah, quick Jordan kill for both players. Let's see, Exterminator up next for either of them. With them triggering the conversation at the start of the spin, both that hotel staff and the Exterminator are currently in the side room, and very much a KO'able for Pigiero and Observer likewise. Nobody should find these bodies in here, so they can just lay around in the open. And yeah, Pigiero currently ahead, Observer seconds behind. Pigiero got a good spot to a medic Kandurian in hand. Observer now picked up the Exterminator disguise as well, and like with the other Bangkok we saw in the match just a bit ago, this could get very, very close. Lots and lots of NPCs are walking in and out of that bathroom. Observer not doing the emetic, but tries to get Ken's attention to his briefcase. Now it seems like he finally got it, and this could just get him the time he needs to be able to pick up the first 2 points in this match. Ken KO'd, sniper in hand. That's the kill done. Kill done for Pigiero as well, though. Observer has the quicker time to the exit, as he is closer. This will, in 9 out of 10 times, 11 out of 10 times, gonna result in a photo finish here. Let's see who's gonna be quicker on that done press, quicker on the exit. It is gonna be Observer, 5 minutes 03. Pigiero, 5 minutes 7 seconds, or 6 point something most likely lie between them. And we have a photo finish in our very first match, our very first map already. Don't think Pigiero loaded for all that much, so could just see a wave. And we have Synchronous just going to Dartmoor already. We are not waiting. We are playing roulette here. Pigiero already gonna like spam a start and just practice a first spin before we even have a result. Before they've even been informed of the photo finish. Observer finished 6.49 seconds faster. And I guess the most Pidgey can hope for here is a tie. I don't think Pigiero loaded for more than 6 seconds. Pigiero was first to load in, had a quick load, I think. But anything open here? Loading calculations being done by multiple admins already in the background. Very nicely done. And yeah, both players like we do not care for Bangkok anymore. Dartmoor is our new friend now. Already planning. As we have a scoring update of the other match that's currently ongoing, I like Hitman and Quatility, or Quatility has won Mendoza in 5 minutes 47. Nice. The other nice, that you, so to say, in this game. But yeah, there is another match ongoing, as mentioned. Or not mentioned, but I mentioned in the previous one. There is I Like Hitman versus Quatility currently ongoing. Casted by Linux Penguin. Watchable over on his channel, of course. Let's see if we have... I think counting has concluded. And we will be getting a result for the photo finish of Bangkok in just a second here. Pigiero ripping on the exit of his practice. Bangkok, not Bangkok, of course. Dartmoor spin. Gonna just get some cars to explode left and right before 47 will fall dead to the floor. Let's see. Both players, we have a result for the photo finish. The difference was 6.49 seconds lead to Observer, who's loaded for 5.9 seconds across one load. Pigiero loaded for 7 seconds across one load as well. So Pigiero would have technically caught up by about a second, but manages to not... didn't manage to equal out the photo finish advantage, and Observer is gonna get the win in the first map, and I think with that has secured their knockout stage qualification. Very, very nicely done. Very close, Bangkok, and if we know anything about the upcoming map, we can expect something similar here. It is Dartmoor, so another photo finish. Not the unlikeliest of results that could happen. Observer, nice stats, no? 2-2 with a 2 minutes 22 personal best. And actually a tie, and then hopefully another tie in this next Dartmoor, whenever that's gonna happen, would just round out these stats perfectly for 2-2-2-2-2-2. But can happen. I wouldn't be surprised at a photo finish tie on Dartmoor here, but wouldn't be surprised at a win for either player either. Both players know they need to be on top of their game now to be able to win this very, very quick map versus another very, very quick player. Pigiero has done so successfully a lot of times though, playing here 20 times. And yeah, 116 of that with a personal best, a minute 36 versus Ob's 2 minute 22. A bit quicker, maybe Obs can improve on that. With this match, yes, Observer has just at least guaranteed a 4th place finish for their group stage. Everything's still possible. Pigiero can still seize 1st place, provided they start winning now or the next map. I think they can still drop the next one. And yeah, they can still drop the next one, or this one, and then win all their 4 remaining maps. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Let's see. It is Alexa Carlisle, no target pacification, Garden Fork as the mansion guard. And both players immediately in, about the same time. We can see now, live comparison, Pigiero loaded him about half a second quicker, if I had to guess. But yeah, I suspect we will see some almost mirrored gameplay here. Mansion guard, actually not. Both players going for different mansion guards here. Observer using a trank on the one in the middle. Pigiero knocking out this other mansion guard. Obs currently just a tiny bit quicker, but will likely have to wait a second here, where PG can now equal out this advantage pretty much, as it is almost synced up. Obs using inventory time there. Pigiero doing it right here. This is crazy. Synchronous already. Throw at the same time. Let's see. Other difficult thing, getting the 2nd token. Nice strats from Pigiero there. Not gonna pick up the token immediately, but rather jump out the back, get Garden Fork first. Now he's gonna loop back around, grab the token. And yeah, both players grabbing the keys. This is as synchronous as it can get. Observer throwing through the window, not jumping inside, which is gonna net him 5 seconds over Pigiero, and I doubt that is gonna be able to catch up by Pigiero. We saw them both load in at almost the same time, about half a second. Pigiero loaded longer. So I very much doubt Pigiero's gonna be able to pull this off. If they hadn't climbed through the window, just thrown it from the outside like Observer did, that would have probably been a tie at this point. Almost a dead synchronous spins or playing from both players here. But so far, 5 seconds between them. And photo finish calculations could still be underway. Players are technically not informed of the photo finish yet, but I very much assume they can just think or assume so. That is going to be a photo finish. Expecting anything differently would be, well, interesting, to say the least. I assume since it's one load each, photo finish calculations have already been taken place before the players were even informed of it. There it is. Observers that observer finished 5.11 seconds quicker than Pigiero, and as we estimated here roughly as well, Pigiero loaded half a second faster than observer. So yeah, that is not gonna work out for Pigiero. And map 2 is gonna go for to observer as well. And that is putting us to an interesting perspective. Both of these players can still get first place in this group. It could very much be decided by this next map being Sapienza. Pigiero, by losing the first 2 maps, now has a possible point maximum of 32 points. Observer also has a point maximum of 32 points. Current group leader is InForFun, who's finished at 31 points. So 32 points from either player would be enough to seize top of the group. To do so, both of them now must win every map from this last Sapienza and both of their respective other matches, as we see another score update of Quatility beating I Like Hitman on Santa Fortuna in 5 minutes. That was quick, Santa Fortuna. Very nicely done. Right. Both of these players need to win their 4 remaining maps, which is currently Sapienza in this match, of course, and then Observer playing straight after this one, playing Harma on Santa Fortuna, Miami, and Dartmoor, and Pigiero on the other side, playing Greori straight after this on Dartmoor. Not straight after this, actually, that was totally incorrect. They're playing tomorrow, my bad. But Pigiero needs to win Dartmoor, Haven, and Berlin. So, yeah, interesting to see. Both of these players still with options to top the group. Only one of them will be able to still take it, though. I'm not sure what a tie would mean for the standings, to be fair. Because then we have the potential of a 3-way tie at the top of the group between InForFun, ThatObserver, and Pigiero, which would probably be won by Observer currently, although I'm not 100% sure on their head-to-heads. Observer won against InForFun and won against Pigiero, or would have won, or will win against Pigiero. So, yes, in case of a Sapienza tie and a 3-way tie at 31 points on top of the group, Observer would take it, I think. And then it would be Pigiero second, InForFun. No, InForFun second, Pigiero third, I think. But let's see if it even comes to that. With the spin, it's going to be Silvio Caruso, SMG as Roberto Vargas, and Francesca De Santis, Pistol in the suit. Suit spin, so quite limited on that already. But yeah, 2 firearms, probably not the worst. Roberto, definitely interested to see how they're going to approach that. Both players know they need to go fast. Pigiero first to load in again. Previously it hasn't helped them a ton, to be fair. Maybe it will this time. Let's see. Pigiero almost forgetting the distraction shot around here. We'll just run through the kitchen. Observer doing the same. Just a couple seconds behind. Pigiero seems like he will just want to get Roberto first, which can make a lot of sense here. Ooh, that is big whoosh, but 2 tranks, and that is Roberto. Maybe falling down the cliff? Not falling down the cliff. Pigiero is going to make absolutely sure of that, though. And yeah, Pigiero even bringing that disguise closer with the time he has. He still has the time he needs to wait for Francesca anyways. And even taking out the chef now, as Pigiero is he's just bringing those disguises closer and closer. Observer on the other side made it up the stairs in his suit to Francesca, doing a ceiling throw for the one guard in her room. So Observer is likely going to be first one to get the Francesca kill, although Pigiero not far either. Caught up quite nicely by utilizing the timing they needed to wait anyways for disguise moving. Pigiero considering shooting the panel. That guard is questioning things for Pigiero, has for some reason not seen that body yet. Pigiero a bit hassle here. Wonders if he can just... Ooh, that guard is exiting the room now, it seems. Or rather not, is... Ooh, second guard is exiting. This is terrible for Pigiero. Second guard in there, red guns for Pigiero, and he's looking at the pause screen, possibly screaming out in rage. And I cannot blame him for that. This match is now big in Observer's hands. He's picked up Barter's disguise, picking up the kill, Silvio kill as we speak, and likely can pick up the match now as well. Just the virus missing for Observer. Few things that can go wrong for him here. And Observer seems to be the one taking this match now. An EMP tossed probably to the correct spot. The one Sapienza drop we all keep doing over and over. Detonation of the EMP and run to the exit. For the first time in this match, not a photo finish due to the rip of Pigiero, and a 6-0 victory for that Observer. Very, very nicely done. Both players though. But in the end, Observer has taken it, and Observer keeps his dreams of a group first alive. They can possibly get it in this, or at least make it even more likely in this next match. GG's to both players for sure. Let's have a short look at the group standings. I'm gonna try to make this quick and understandable, as there is another match ongoing. This has not updated yet, but Observer is on 26 points, overtaken Pigiero, and definitely advanced for the knockout stage. If Observer wins their next match, which is happening in, I think, half an hour as well, they will end up on 32 points, overtaking Infrafun. Growry, however, also still has a match versus Pigiero that they still need to play, and Growry could end up on 35 points, which would definitely top the group at this stage. Pigiero, best he can do is currently second in this group if they sweep Growry and Observer does not, or Harma gets at least 3 points in the match versus Observer. I think those are the standings we are currently looking at. Channel Reindeer at this point now eliminated from the group stage. All right, I might have actually gotten the matchups wrong. Yeah, no, it's Observer who plays Harma and Pigiero plays Growry in these last two matches. Anyways, there is another match ongoing, which I will send over to in, right over. I like Hitman versus Quatility, I think currently on the third map. Gonna quickly check if they are still going. Playing Sapienza as well, so you're basically already in the mood for that. But yeah, more matches afterwards. Penultimate day of the group stage, with almost all the matches being played, or all the matches being played either today or tomorrow. All right, At this point, all I have left to say is to thank you all very, very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the cast. Thanks to the two players for playing. Congratulations to Observer for winning this one. And best of luck to both of them for these final days of the group stage and their final standing. Thanks to Chrome for adminning this match for us. Thanks to all of you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the cast. I hope to see you soon in another Rule the Rivals cast or over on Linux Penguins channel right away. Thank you and goodbye.